Last comic tonight, Ranjan.
How y'all doing? I was thinking to myself, I hope the last guy isn't tall. I know a lot of people are looking at me going, where's this guy from? Anybody want to guess? There's some rednecks going, well, they don't look like it's from here, I don't know. Mexican, I get that a lot. Nobody's going to say I look black? No? Actually, you know, when you have to fill out forms and things like that, sometimes you see on there where it says your ethnicity. Well, you start looking, and I look on there and I say, African American. No, that's not me. I look on there and I see Italian. No, that's not me. I look on there and I see Oriental. No. And so I keep looking and I don't see where I am at. So a long time ago, there used to be a place, actually, that said other. You hear that? You hear that? Go, Ranjan. But actually, they took that out, and then my dad said, well, keep looking. And then he said that I'm Asian. So I was very confused. And as you look at me, actually, I'm from India. Okay? But I disguise that because most Indian guys don't look cool. So I bought this Harley hat, baggy shorts, and a cool shirt from the missions of San Antonio, you know? And, you know, a lot of Indians, they, like I said, they tell me, they say, you know, you need to act more like an Indian. And people say to me, a lot of times my friends that are white, they'll say, talk like an Indian. But a lot of times, when we sound like this. When we're talking, and a lot of y'all probably heard this, but when we start talking, we talk real fast, and it's like, ding ding, ding ding, ding ding, ding ding. That's what it sounds like, right? Well, my parents, I've had a great mom and dad, and we have weird names. Okay, I'm Abu, right? Ramesh, okay? Yeah. And my dad's name was Val. My mother's name was Eliana, which in English is Elizabeth, but they didn't want to make it that simple. And so my older sister, her name is Lathan, and my name is Ranjan. And just so you know, every Indian name has a meaning. And my name means one who pleases. Just remember that, ladies. Sorry about that. But anyway, my name's Ranjan, and then my parents, I think they got tired. And after that, they had all these funny names. They go, okay, let's just name the last one Mary. So that's what they named her, Mary. I tell you, my mom had a good sense of humor, and she, just like most kids, I was a slob, and in fact, I used to leave my room real messy and stuff like that, and then my mom would make my sisters go in and clean my room, and then they used to get so mad at me, and my mom used to say, what do you think? You think that me and my sisters are the maids at the Ramadi? That's what they used to say all the time. And see, I suffer from something called AOD. That's accent on demand. And sometimes when I get scared, I notice that. I'm like, actually, I know you're going to laugh about this. I ride a Harley. I got an ultra classic, and I'm only 5'6.5". Okay, I know. But anyway, I've always tried not to seem too Indian. But it's funny because I tell my Indian friends, that I got me a bike, and they're like, "Oh, you got the Vespa? You got the scooter? That is so cool." Again, I'm trying to break the stereotype. I love you too, man. But anyway, what's really funny is anybody in here watch NASCAR? When I watch NASCAR, I really get a kick out of it because there's a lot of rednecks that love NASCAR, right? But I love it too. And an Indian redneck, how about that? I like watching NASCAR because it's funny because when they win, like Jeff Gordon, when he wins, what does he do? What he does first is he gets out of the car and goes, "Woo! Woo! Woo! Woo!" Right? And then they go to their car and they start reading all the little stickers. I like to thank STP. I like to thank Mobile One. And I tell you, DuPont Chevrolet just really did good today. But you know what I was thinking would be better? We need to see an Indian in NASCAR. Can I hear it? Oh, yeah? Because this is really funny. Because when he wins and he comes up, he's like, "First of all, I'd like to thank someone another. I'd like to thank Mahatma Rice. and the motel of Highway 5. And then he starts reading off all the stickers and everything, and then instead of going, "Woo, woo, baba ding ding, baba ding ding, baba ding ding." In my country, my parents, they wanted me to marry an Indian woman because they said, she'll be submissive and, bring your sandals to you and make you rise and all that. And, I remember my parents, they're like, "Well, who wants you to marry this girl?" I said, "Look, they would trade you 3 goats and 2 chickens. What are you saying?" I didn't do that, okay? Instead, I got married twice, I divorced, and paid child support. I has 2 houses and 2 cars. And my dad said to me, "You should have took the chickens and the goats." That's expensive, huh? You never listen to your father. When I first started going to college, I wanted to be a policeman. And my dad said to me, he said, I gotta do the Indian accent on demand. AOD, sorry. But anyway, he said to me, he said, "Why do you want to be a policeman? You were too nice. You know why? Because you would be too nice and they would shoot you and kill you. And so that makes you lose your edge. Maybe I don't want to be a cop." And then he says, "I know the police have guns, but the bad guys have bigger guns, and they'll shoot you." It's just funny because you see a lot of Indians on TV and everything, and they just don't look, it's just not cool. I know that a lot of times, you see an Indian, that's the first thing you want to hear them say is, "Hello, Mexico?" And, and that's the thing. I broke all the stereotypes. I didn't marry an Indian girl. I don't own a 7-Eleven. I don't have any taxis. Instead, I got into transportation school buses. How about that? Go, Mass Transit. Anyway, I just want to thank all y'all for being the last guy here. I sure do appreciate the love and everything. And thank you for giving me my first time out here. Thank you. I'm Ranjan.
One more time. And can I get all the comments back up?